Good morning, everyone. This is Cynthia with your Daily Tarot. Welcome in. This week we're using the Gill Tarot, and I have information about that in the description box below. I'm going to take a moment to tune into the energies of the day, tune into my spirit guides, my higher self, to bring through some messages from spirit about the day's energy. This is a general collective reading, so whatever messages come through are timeless, and please trust your own intuition. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I invite you to tune into your own intuition, your own higher self, your own spirit guides, and with whatever card comes up and the energies that you perceive from it, by all means, trust what you're getting as well. Creativity with the Prince of Cups, also represented by the Knight of Cups. In this deck, the page and the knight are princess and prince. And so here we have the Prince of Cup with creativity. A lot of root chakra energy there. You can see the cup that the figure is holding. Almost looks like it's almost looks like blood flowing into the waters. So again, there's creativity, there's creative energy that bubbles up to us from the root chakra. He's sitting, the figure sitting on the grass on the banks of this river. So there's a certain sense of, I want to say, following. There seems to be this sense of needing to find interest or needing to express oneself, needing to perhaps engage the imagination. It could be a playful exercise. It could be you're actually working on a project and, maybe you feel like you're at a standstill and you need to take some time to engage your creativity differently. Also, if you've been feeling blocked, either by blocked in grounding through the root chakra, either by emotions or some kind of a disconnect. I feel like from like family or community or something of that nature, like too much work and no play. All right, there could be a sense of one of the reasons why your creative problem solving or your creative self-expression or whatever it might be could be feeling blocked, or why you feel disinterested or unmotivated in moving in a particular direction. Could be just because you need to shift focus and you need to do something, whether it be 5 or 10 minutes of a playlist dance party or walking or going out with friends and having a good time for an hour or two. There seems to be something in here about re-engaging with a certain amount of playfulness, but I'm also getting this sense of movement. And again, in order to get the energy of the root chakra movement, I feel like I want to move my lower body. So walking, um, dancing, um, moving somewhere, doing something in that sense, but with an attitude of joyfulness and playfulness. Like, not like, oh, I've got to, she said, get her legs moving. So, let's go to the gym and do a legs workout. I mean, if that's complete, exhilarating fun for you, then by all means, go for it. But I'm thinking of like something where by yourself or with others, although I'm picking up on the energies of, shared, um, playful experience, right? There seems to be just a sense of needing some movement. Again, that's why I said, like, even if you only have 5 or 10 minutes, whether you go for a walk and you're listening to a playlist and you're singing along, or whether, when you're getting ready for your day, you're singing to some music in the shower, or whether you decide to put on a favorite song and just do a quick, dance party in your living room, or, you know, wherever, wherever you feel comfortable, right? Um, there's this sense of needing the movement, needing some playfulness, needing some fun. And even if you do, the movement activity by yourself, making sure that you like make a phone call, chit chat with a friend for 5 or 10 minutes, or send a fun message or something. It's I'm getting this sense of needing to connect with some sense of laughter, joy, in a shared kind of experience. But I'm also getting this energy of, to unblock the root chakra, also needing some physical movement, with the lower body. And if you're in any way physically prevented from moving the lower body, a good seated yoga position, or some kind of meditation, um, where you're moving that energy through the lower, or, even if you can get yourself outside and put your bare feet in the grass for a little bit of earthing, that could benefit. If you can't do that, maybe like a Epsom salt foot soak or something of that nature. Because I know sometimes it can be difficult. Sometimes it can be difficult for us to, get outside, or, we might have a physical disposition that doesn't allow us the leg movement, um, sometimes, but some kind of, right? And then engage the playfulness in a different aspect. Again, singing along to a favorite song, having a good chat with a friend, doing something enjoyable with somebody, or something of that nature. It seems like after, it feels like that's going to open up if you're experiencing any root chakra blockages to grounding, or your creativity. Yes, we need to engage our creative self-expression, or our creative problem solving and things of that nature. But I'm feeling like if you are sensing a blockage in the lower chakras, particularly maybe the root chakra, and maybe you're not even experiencing it in that energetic way consciously. Maybe like you've got writer's block, or, you were working on a passion project and then you set it down for so long that you have almost lost interest. If you really want to commit yourself to a project that you have going on, or if you really are, you know deep down inside, like, well, I'm feeling uninspired right now, but I know that I have to get this thing done, or I know that I want to get this thing done. wanting to re-engage a passion project or a hobby, or just find, your zest for life. If you've been feeling kind of tired, or, you know, emotional roller coaster ride, or if you've been experiencing things that feel like they've kept you, in and out, back and forth, up and down. You want to reestablish this root chakra energy so that you can bring up your creative force. And they're really calling for some kind of playfulness and movement and engagement with friends or family or loved ones or what have you, um, in order to be able to do that. So today's energy really focusing on regrounding and unblocking root chakra, tuning into maybe again your playfulness, something to get the energy moving. There seems to be something about re-energizing here. So, with that, I leave you with this beautiful energy. Have yourself a wonderful day. Peace and blessings to you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.